starting with Deena, we know that Hilda is just coming off of a 30.55 in Utrecht, and just wondering how you feel about that from a competitive point of view going into this race.
We all love a good competition, or we wouldn't be in this sport. Hilda obviously is coming in as a big-time favorite in this race, and for the three of us U.S. women sitting up here to be competing together for the first time instead of against one another, I think is a pretty sweet feeling. So it's the three of us against Hilda, I guess. But an extraordinary athlete. She's going to make it tough for the rest of us out there, and she obviously is 10K ready where the rest of us are getting marathon ready. So a different beast, but the competitiveness in each one of us runs pretty deep. So it'll be a battle of wills for sure.
Just a second, Jim?
Yeah, just to the three American ladies up there, where are you guys in your training for Beijing right now, and how does that play into the race?
Like, you want to start, please?
Sure. I took a couple days off and just started running easy, so I've been back into regular training for about 2 weeks now. And my coach likes me to race every now and then because it makes me take a couple easy days before the race. So it's the only way that I will take a few easy days. So this works at a really good time just to kind of take a little bit of downtime, but kind of into, as he would say, full bore training. Just a little tired, but ready to keep going and pound some more miles.
After Boston, I also took about a week off and then started up kind of easy the following week, and about 2 weeks ago I started up again to full-on marathon preparation. So not quite sharp yet for for 10K PR, but I think this is a great opportunity and a stepping stone to a great marathon. And the course itself, it's a challenging course and really fits really well with marathon training, and you can still be very competitive coming off marathon preparation and run a really good 10K.
Really just ramping up my mileage, so not really sharp yet, but last 2 weeks have been putting in significant amount of mileage backed by some strength work, so didn't want to back off too much for this race, but a travel day will definitely take a run out of you, so just getting ready for this race as coming together with my teammates to be a part of the 50th anniversary of the New York Roadrunners, and not too much speed oriented as far as 10K racing right now, but strength is looking pretty good.
Roger?
Yeah, 4 years ago, Deena, I asked, because you were so impressive coming up the hill from Harlem, I asked about your hill work, and you said you were doing specific work, and that obviously then paid off. So after hearing your answer to that question, I was not deeply surprised by what happened in Athens. Are you all yet doing anything specific to the Beijing course? Have you yet had Dave Martin's weekend seminar that I know is coming up sometime, and I don't know the date of it? Could you just give us a sense of your strategy towards the Olympics?
We have had the seminar already in Colorado Springs 2 weekends ago, and to prepare us more specifically for the Beijing Games. In Mammoth Lakes, California, we don't have options not to run hills, so although Beijing is a flat course, Mammoth does not have any flat places, the place that I train in Mammoth Lakes, California, so hill work still being incorporated into every run, whether I like it or not.
In terms of specific preparation, the steps that I have taken is dressing up a little bit more on my runs. I like to run just in shorts and jog bra, and putting on a long sleeve shirt when it's 70 degrees out is not the most comfortable thing in Oakland. But the course is going to be flat, and just like Mammoth, without the altitude, Oakland Hills, Berkeley Hills are there, and there are really very few flat runs. So I do incorporate some treadmill running.
Since we're all in California, we kind of have about the same terrain, but yeah, I've got some pretty brutal hill runs that I can do, and then we do have the flat course that we do for the marathon preparation. Since the marathon is flat, and kind of it's nice to get used to just using the same muscles and repetitive motion. But as far as heat training, we just decided to stay home and just kind of stay in a familiar environment and just what I'm comfortable with, and just get as fit as I possibly can and hope for the best.
Peter? Well, let's ask Hilda. In the Netherlands, there aren't really any hills per se, as you know. I mean, what do you do anything to try and prepare for races like this, where you're obviously going to encounter something?
I train a lot in Kenya, so the whole of this year I think maybe I was in Holland for total of 3 weeks. So in Kenya there's a lot of hills, and so I'm prepared for the hills.
After this, between this and the Olympics, what will your schedule be like?
Next week on Tuesday I'm going back to Kenya, so I'm going to train in Kenya, and we have a track, so we're going to be practicing there.
If I might just follow up on Peter's question there, the three ladies here, do you have any other races scheduled between now and Beijing? Or what's your
No. No races. It's kind of, after this point, I think you're just kind of, at least in my case, just tired and just like to put your head down and just train really hard. And it's nice to not have to worry about backing down or going into a race really tired where you just know you can't be as competitive as you want to be. So after this, it's just tired and train hard after.
I'm planning on doing the 10K at the Olympic trials in Eugene, and that's about it.
I'll be cheering for Magdalena in the 10K in Beijing from the sidelines. But, no races between now and Beijing. Not tired from training, but excited to get to training and really just get my narrow focus after this weekend. Get a narrow focus towards China.
Catherine?
Magdalena, why are you doing the 10,000 at the trial?
Well, it's an opportunity to run a good 10K. It fits well in my training. I like to do a hard effort. It basically supplements a hard workout for me when I do a hard 10K. And it's close to home. It's an amazing race, great competition. It's going to be fun.
Actually, I totally forgot I'm running the 10K too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just so focused on the marathon right now, but I promised Seb I would run the 10K because he doesn't really like the marathon. So I'll be running the 10K with Magdalena.
Yeah, okay.
Which 10K? You're going to these
The
trials?
Olympic trials 10K.
Peter? Hilda, you obviously mastered the half marathon distance last year. And I'm sure that people here would like to know to talk to you about. Do you think there might be a marathon in your close future?
About the marathon, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to Beijing, and when I come back, I thought I could do Amsterdam, but it's 4 weeks in between. So I was discussing with my coach, and maybe at the end of the year, maybe. So I would like to do a marathon, but it depends on how I recover after Olympics.
And I guess one last thing, not to kind of other corporate sponsors, but I guess one of the things. What's going on?
Sorry. I can't touch his
I'm sorry. We're being attacked by training people. One of the things that came out of the trials for you, Magdalena, I guess, is a new sponsor.
Yes, I feel very, very lucky to partner up with Sakni, and it's just a dream come true for me because Olympic trials were in Boston. Sakni, Boston is their home, and it's a wonderful, wonderful partnership, and I'm really looking forward to spending the next few years doing great things for them, and it's great. I'm very thankful.
We're going to just close it up with just a final remark, and then we'll have the ladies up here for a photo, and then we'll have them available for one-on-ones or to sit down in the back.